That's very good. Hello everyone, I'm Ashley and today I want to discuss with you the MACD indicator in your trading, and you'll never believe how simple it is. And I want to start with $10 in my account, and it's very simple to earn as possible as you can. Let's go to the menu of the indicators and choose the MACD indicator. You don't need to change anything here, just make the thickness is a little bit bigger for you to see them better under the indicator. You can see the indicator, this is two moving averages of green and red colors. You can see the red and green histograms, so the signal of this indicator is the moment when, for example, the green moving average crosses the second red moving average. For example, from top to bottom, and at the moment you can see the red histogram that is forming, so this tells us that there is going to be a downward movement, and here we can open a trade down. So, for example, when the green moving average crosses the red moving average in front, bottom up. At the same time, you can see the green histogram is forming. This tells us that the price is going to go up very soon, and of course in this situation you are going to open a trade up. We should also pay attention to the levels of support and resistance, of course, because the indicator can give us some errors, and in some situations we can only pay attention to the moving average or only two histograms. And you should understand this signal and make your decision and then open the transaction. But of course you should rely on the general quote on the market, because in some situations we can work without waiting for the closing of the moving averages. So I think that I will be find different examples for you to show how the MACD indicator works. Before I start, I would like to invite you to my Telegram channel, where there are a lot of useful signals and my subscribers, and I discuss in detail every situation, how to enter trades, how to see the best entry points. So if you are interested, the link to my Telegram is below this video. So let's start trading. Here we can see that the green moving average has crossed the red one from below, and as you can see, a green histogram has appeared. All this gives us a signal to open a trade of $10, and let's wait for our trade. Great, good result. Now my profit is $18.90. Let's find another good situation. On this currency pair, we can see how the red moving average crosses the green one from top to bottom. We can also see a red histogram, and my next trade will be here for $18, and the time frame is 1 minute. Let's wait for our result. Great! As you can see, the price really went down and we made a profit. So the MACD indicator showed a very good entry point. It's really very good for beginners. I liked it so much. This situation was perfect, so let's move on and find the next example. I'm going to open a 1 minute trade here. As we can see, the green moving average is crossing the red one from below. This gives us a signal to go long. We also see a green histogram above the zero mark. Let's check what can happen here. This is very perfect. The price slowed down a little bit, then the movement continued, and we made a profit. Let's find the next working situation. Here we see that the volume has decreased, and the green moving average is starting to cross the red moving average from the bottom to the top. We can also see that the price is at the support level. I will open a deal of $64 for 2 minutes to really good result. Let's wait for our trade. Great! Now my profit is $123. The MACD indicator was very useful this time, and we have made sure that it shows really good entry point, and I think it's the ideal for beginners. Let's look at the next working situation. The price has a very good upside potential. The indicator also confirms our entry point. The volume is increasing, and this is the crossing of the moving averages. So let's open the trade up for 2 minutes. And again, the MACD shows an excellent result. Our trade closes successfully. I also remind you that I have a Telegram channel where I tell you the secrets of binary options and trading, and follow the link in the description of this video. Here we see how the green moving average crossing the red moving average from top to bottom. We also see a red histogram. I'm going to open a trade down by $230 for 2 minutes. Let's check what can happen here. Our next trade closed in profit. We can see it for ourselves. I really recommend using the MACD indicator in your trading. It doesn't require any settings. You can even combine it with other indicators. Every beginner trader should know how to use it in their trading. Write in the comment how much you made with it. The price touched this level and bounced down twice, and now the price has started to move down. I think we have formed a double top figure. The entry point is also supported by the MACD indicator. The volume is increasing and the moving averages are crossing. I will open the trade down for 1 minute. As you can see, the price really went down and we made a profit. So this situation is very perfect, as this trade is perfect. You know, MACD indicator is very good because it showed very good entry point. On this currency pair, prices are already going above this level. So here I will open a trade down for 1 minute. You can see this overall potential of the price is going down, and this is a high chance that this will be dropped in the very near future. I think that this situation will be very good for 1 minute. Let's check what can happen here. And our deal is closing successfully. Let me remind you, we started with just $10 thanks to MACD indicator, which is perfect for beginners, and we were able to achieve this result. Let's find the next working situation. Here we can see that the green moving average crosses the red one from top to bottom. We can also see that a red histogram appears. I'm going to open a trade down by $1,000 for 1 minute, and let's wait for our trade. Wow, it's great result. Now my profit is $1,880. So let's check our deposit. It's $2,421. Let's find the last deal for today. On the currency pair, Swiss franc and Japanese yen currency pair, we can see that the price has moved away from the support level and is headed towards the resistance level. Also on the MACD indicator, we can see that the green moving average crosses the red moving average from the bottom to the top. And I opened the trade for 1 minute, so let's check it. That's very good. As you can see, the price has really gone up. I made a profit. Yes, my deposit is $3,311. That's enough. I'm done for today's trading session, and I really appreciate your support for me. And if you want to earn with me on trading, please subscribe to my Telegram and YouTube channel, and you know that the link is below this video in the description.